Alright, so yo, and welcome back to talesofark. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some side quests. The waves amidst the calm. Man, the only thing that sucks about side quests is that they don't have individual names for each like section or quest. It's all gonna be waves amidst the calm, but it'll be a weird name for that. A young elven boy with snow-white skin and starling blue eyes adjusts the collar of his nearly pressed shirt with his delicate fingers. The corner of his particular smile lips quiver as if some thought is at the tip of his tongue. Come one, come all, no time like the present to make the purchase you had your eyes on. Feast your eyes on my wares, whatever the problem, you can bet— oh, I should have went and mixed the rice, oh well. You can bet I'm selling the solution. Take these empty bottles for instance. You can use them to store water, milk, or even some other more questionable liquid. They're more effective than cupping your hands together, and all for the low price of 400 gold each. Welcome Ursula, what can I help you with today? Ask about the wagon. Yes, the location of my storefront does offer excellent advantage of the shipment arriving from the port. Tuo Ravine nose and cheeks scrunch up as he's trying to remember something. Let's see, a wagon loaded with org and driven by a man with a child or a cat? After murmuring to himself for a moment, Superman lightly clasps his hand together as he finally recalls the memory. Now I remember, it must have been at least a week ago now. I was actually delivering a few crates to Karasek that needed to be transported by sea. That's when I saw that wagon so loaded down with org that it practically sagged under the weight. I think there was an adult man and a cat near the wagon. That man was wearing a hooded robe, so I didn't get a good look at his face. I remember him coolly tossing his money on the counter when he paid his passage aboard the ship. His voice was firm and forceful, in fact. It was only when I heard him speaking that I knew it was a man. So why the particular interest in the wagon, Ursa? Tell him about the investigation. What, you mean to tell me he was absconding with stolen cargo? That hit me in the pit of my merchant soul. I hope what I told you helped you further your investigation. According to the information you gathered thus far, it seems like the culprit, or perhaps the culprits, behind the adamantium robbery passed through the Port Cobb on their way to Belfast. Before following the trail to Belfast, you should give either an update on how the investigation is going. Alright, back to Bengal we go. So we're going to Belfast. Well, to be fair, there's like— I feel like there's like 2 sections with no stories in it so far. In Belfast. Those probably has something to do with those. Unless it has something to do with the town. But isn't the town like part of the Shakespeare storyline? If I'm correct. Could be wrong though. Because I haven't done any of the new stories or anything. God damn it, I forgot the portal's it's inside the stupid ass town. Old habit dies hard, huh? What was I trying to say there? That's why my English is so bad. Alright, let's talk to Eden. Isn't this the same thing? Ursula, how goes the investigation? Eder bushy eyebrows twitch in interest as he listened to information you uncovered thus far. Excellent, I knew I was making the right call when I decided to pen you that letter for help. You might be mining that org for a day on end. Sweating, dirty, and aching. I can't wait until we catch that bastard who thought he could pull one over us. If he's trying to transport his ill-gotten cargo through Belfast, it may expedite matters to ask for Admiral Owen's cooperation with our investigation. So the org could already be in Belfast. This has already gone well beyond the scope of clear-cut local investigation. Either mull something over before presenting a small box. I know compensation is typically given once the job is done, but well, consider this an advance sort of payment. Try to think how we might have fared without your involvement, Ursula. When the adamantium we spent days and nights mining vanished without a trace, fear we might be up to creek without a paddle. So on behalf of the citizen of Bengal, I thank you. Eden briefly sets down his hammer and gives you a deferential nod. Thanks again, and good luck out there. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. You gave Eden a report on how your investigation effort have fared so far. Now head to Belfast and see if you can pick up the Thief's Trail. Alright. You know, I've been kind of have the craving to play Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't finished the game, but I'm having so much fun playing it. But I gotta do my recording for Mabinogi. I forgot they have voice acting too. I don't know, so far, like I said, Shakespeare has been somewhat decent in my opinion, but it's like, there's a difference between playing the game Last of Us 1 and then watching the series Last of Us 1. In some way, it's still a line, but there's slight difference. But the difference in that is like kind of sort of drastic compared to this. This has like some of the takes from the Shakespeare story, but it's not that much different except for like the Four Guardians and Shakespeare trying to escape Morrigan. But it's like not that much of a whole different, because we're trying to keep the story in line while they're trying to keep the story from being told. So it kind of makes it not that fun because you kind of still know what's going on except for when the Guardians kind of pop up and what they're going to do and when you fight them. But even then, they're kind of like weak sauce, so it doesn't like differs too much. That's like the only downside to the Shakespeare storyline. Is this the first time we meet him? I think. His silver hair is cropped and combed with authority of precision. Through his skin appears fine and pale, and he's impeccably dressed. You cannot help but notice the subtle signs of aging on his face. There's a hint of longing in his eyes as he gazes out over the seas. So what business brings you to Commonwealth today? You tell Admiral Owen about the wagon load of adamantium that was stolen from Bangor. Admiral Owen cannot hide some measure of surprise as he hears the particular of adamantium robbery. He strokes his chin thinking, I had no idea there had been such a heist on the mainland. Pray you're not here because of my Belfast resident has come under suspicion, haha. To be frank, I was surprised to hear about this wagon you're describing. It merely brought up to mind an incident that happened here scarcely a few days past. I think you best serve hearing the exact details rather than simply what I recall telling. Let's take a look at the official report on the incident, Shayla, if you would. Oh, she's a royal alchemist. Yes, Admiral, the incident in question occurs exactly 3 days ago. Shayla shuffles through her papers until finding the one she was looking for. She plucks it from the stack and hands it to the Admiral. Here's your report, sir. Thank you. Yes, this was it. Admiral Owen quickly scans the document as he cocks his head and begins his summary. Due west from the Belfast lies the Tory Ravine, accessible through a passage carved through the canyons. It's not a place those sound of mine go by choice, to put it bluntly. The place is crawling with territorial fauna. What the hell does that mean? Territorial faunas? Is it like an invasive species? Like, what are those vines called? Creeping vines or something out here? Where they start creeping all over like telephone poles and fence, trees, and when you drive past them, there's like a ton of them, like almost like an ocean of vines. Which is why we have guards keeping watch there and shift at all times. Admiral Owen's usually friendly expression grows grave as he continues. 3 days ago, our guards were hit with an ambush while on duty, but this wasn't simply a thrashing for some bees. That much is clear. Admiral Owen lightly taps the report in his hand. Our finding recorded in this report suggests they were ambushed by one or more assailant, a cat and a human. And the last thing one of the guards reported seeing before losing consciousness was a massive trade wagon loaded down with ore, moving with surprisingly speed. We believe it was headed deep into Tory Ravine, but without anyone left unconscious to track it, the blasted thing might as well disappear. Your account shares too many details at this report for me to write it off as a coincidence. Admiral Owen rubs his temple with one hand, contemplating the situation. I believe this merits further investigation, Shayla. Your thoughts? I agree completely, and I'm certain that having Ursula on the case is likely to turn up evidence that describe our own information gathering effort. I see your point, but it would be poor form to simply assume the Ursula will give us another stock nod and agree to solve our problem for us. Point taken. That aside, it's clear that this incident is related to the subject of your own investigation in some way. Would you be willing to lend us a helping hand? Commonwealth is prepared to furnish you with a team and materials of that's so much help than any other person has given me. A team? Where was this? I guess that's what the Arcana is setting up. Hey, you have a team set up to handle situation that that when you need to focus on something else grave, much more grave than what else is at hand, which would be really helpful because it feels like only me that's handling all these problems. Where's my help? Where's the hero that saves me from all this workload? Accept the offer. Hearing your answer, Admiral Owen breaks into a wide smile. Thank you, Ursula. In truth, I already have someone in mind who will undoubtedly prove an invaluable member of your team. She is admittedly somewhat prone to bow out of wanderlust, but it so happens that she's in Belfast right now. Admiral, you're not planning on enlisting her aid for the investigation, are you? I hate when anime or any stories do this. They're like, don't tell me, or you don't mean him. Just say the literal name and we're gonna meet that person. I guess it's so they can set up the surprise if it's someone you know or something. But it's annoying. I am. She's more capable than assisting Ursula, I guarantee. Shayla politely nods in deference, and Admiral Owen that you can tell that what she thinks of the prospect of your partner to be. Well done, Ursula. First thing first, you should make for Tory Ravine. See what you can learn. There might be something our own people overlook. We'll send the team to meet you there as soon as they're ready. Admiral Owen, having said what he wished to convey, turns the chair to assume discussion on official business and duties. According to Admiral, a wagon matching the description on the wagon bearing the stolen adamantium orb was sighted heading into Tory Ravine before vanishing into the darkness. Go there and search for the potential clues. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, so it does complete. It does change the mission. I'm definitely not gonna name for the missions like the calm before the waves, whatever. I'll probably have to name it something else because the whole side quest is named that, so I didn't want it to like put the same name for the title. All right, where's Tory Ravine? So we go north, right? Isn't that where it is? It's that one giant spider area. Oh, is this where the boobies are? Where's the boobies up here? I don't know. And I rarely come here. So it's over here. Maybe this is where the boobies are. Yeah, it is. Oh. It's like a new area. That's some ominous music. That's a ominous looking distance over there with crows or birds with red eyes. I'm guessing this is where they found the castle or something. Crying child. See a child crying. Seemingly very lost and out of place in Tory Ravine. Sorry, Mittens. Oh, Mittens. Ask why he's crying. Mister, have you seen Mittens? My cat Mittens scranted off into some scary place. What if something terrible happens? Console the child. Gently put the sniffing boy. What if this is the man in the robe? I don't trust him. Push him off the cliff. I ran in here chasing Mittens, but this is such a scary place. God damn, this stupid dialogue thing. Meow. Oh, never mind. The kid was telling the truth. I'm a terrible person. I know. Mittens. Is this like a ghost kid? I feel like kids at this game never have like a happy ending. Why? Why? Mittens, don't go over there. It's dangerous. Damn it. We are doing nothing. We're not even gonna go stop the kid. Before you can stop him, the child dashes off. Follow him before he goes too far. Damn. For someone has defeated gods and monsters, we have terrible reflex, don't we? I feel like we... What are you? They are in hard. That a tree? Is that a Pokemon? Where are you? Alright, there's a lot of dangerous looking fauna. Wait. Oh, are these all plants? like a plant horse, a plant, what is that? Crocodile and a plant? Well, I mean, a tree is still a plant. Okay, let's... It's an ancient, but I'm probably too... You know what? YOLO. You only live once. I'm also a dark diviner, so this should be easy. Oh. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's not that strong. Oh my god, 400. Easy. I was expecting it to be way stronger. I don't have torture. Alright. Oh, it's another ancient. Oh, I gotta kill you. Final. What? They're not... Oh, wait, do they have magic resistance? Oh, then... Oh. Forget you guys. Oh, it's 2 more? You know I have to. They're ancients. They might drop something good. No. Alright, let's continue looking for the child. God damn it. Or safe. I mean, it probably is. I don't know. Oh, hit him. Yo, did they nerf down the ancient? Damn. The ancient EXP, because it seems I'm not EXP, the drop. This does not seem that good. Craven liquid. Oh, I don't think it's something I need. Man, the drop rate is terrible. Expecting, like, I don't know, maybe ancient powder or something. You feel a strange energy in the air here. Dismount and take a look around. Follow the child. Despite the following the young boy's trail, he is nowhere to be seen. The dark and monster-infested Tory Ravine isn't safe a place for combat-hardened soldiers. To say nothing of a child. You hear a hoot of the owl echoing from somewhere. Yo, this place looks like it's Halloween constantly. You hear the hooting of an owl. There's something strange about it that you can't quite put your finger on. As you look into the vein for the owl, your eyes catches the sight of an unfamiliar-looking castle perched precariously on a faraway hill. It turned out that wasn't in the Tory Ravine before. I don't know how I know. I never been there. I feel like we never been here for anything, so... You begin searching for a path that might lead to the hill. As it appears to lie in the same direction you saw the child headed. Follow the sparkling trail on the ground to find your way. The sparkling effect on the ground may not be visible if minimized effect is on. Turn on full scale, full screen special effect. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably call the video here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time when we continue this mystery of the stolen adamantium ore and this ghost child. I'm assuming it's a ghost because there's no way. I know this game too much for that to be a real child.